Hello there, chaps and chapettes. This is the Diary of an Average Gamer. I'm your host, Beardy. This is my very first video. Today we'll be playing Warhammer 40,000 Relics of War. Wait, no, this is Gladius, isn't it? Yes. And because the new Chaos Space Marines come out, they're a lot of fun. Oh, I hope you enjoy. It's a bit low content, but well, not low content, low quality content, but hopefully you find some of the charm quite rustic and join me on my journey as I try to polish things up a bit. Jump right in. So we'll start a new game. I always like to be Genestealer purple. I have no idea why. And, we'll make the Space Marines red. Orcsies, Necrons, and Tyranids. You can be brown because you're poop. No, actually, I love Tyranids. We used to play them on tabletop, but no, it's too expensive now, and you can have games like this. I do screw around with these settings a bit, bump up. I like to have a lot of wildlife around, and a few of the Necrons. I don't know why I had that set to low. Let's put that back to normal. Yeah, and then we'll put in Astra Militarum. So at least that way we get one of everything, right? So let's get started. Alright, here we go. Poop. In the middle of nowhere. I like being in corners. That way you can, well, at least we got some production and looks to be pretty good. I might scout a little bit first. Crude hounds, they're pretty easy to kill, but they also can cause some trouble. So I've got some more production up here, so I think we want to go, still down here, but we'll expand up there. I mean, it's pretty good though. Yeah, well, we want we'll stay up here, and then we can expand into the influence ladder, because we don't really need influence that way. Although Chaos does use a lot of influence in to start with their the marks of Chaos and stuff, which is a really nice little system, and more games need it. I mean, if you've played Warhammer Total War, I mean, how badly does that game need marks? I mean, it's ridiculous. But we'll get started with this and capture. We go up here. We'll have to clear it out. We'll use these guys and choose some research. I like to get the Lord's Quarters earlier on because it gives you a little boost of loyalty, and because the Meadow of Sorrows, that's your loyalty building, and you want to keep your Chaos Space Marines loyal, as much of an oxymoron as that may sound. So we'll pick up that, and then we'll end our first turn. You stay away, puppies. Angry puppies with beaks. Oh, I don't know if that's really loud for you guys, but yeesh, it is a little bit deafening on my side. I might just quickly turn the volume down a little bit, and hopefully that doesn't affect the recording. I'm still learning how to do the recordings at the moment, so we'll stay up here. Xenopha. Neophyte hybrids. Which I think you're like a gene stealer cult kind of thing. It's been a while since I've been into the 40K scene. But yeah, they look gene stealery to me. If anyone knows, leave a comment. We'll let me know. We'll see what shakes out. Why are these guys moving? Did I move them already? Must have done. And they've got infiltrate, which means you can't shoot. You don't get overwatch shots against them. Can you? No. Alright. You're naughty puppies. Naughty. Is there anything over this way? Grok's pasture. And we'll get some... I always like to get research happening. Get that up. Get it going, pumping real hard. Exits. City. Anything else to do? Enter. Nope. Cheeky puppies. Alright guys, fall back and you can heal up. And then we'll bring these fellas in. And turn once again. You get out of it. Get out of it. You. It's always like, because they have that infiltrate thing, if they show up, just jump on them straight away. Because they'll be able to do more damage to you on their turn than you can do to them. I mean, that's pretty obvious, but I still forget to do it sometimes. Because I like to take defensive positions. We'll just sit these guys in. Yeah, they can heal up. We'll scooch up there. And I'm not really sure why the music's doing that, but it's very annoying. And then we'll go, yeah, the Gene Lab. So we need that to get our actual Space Marines. And we can't just run around with cultists continuously. And they're actually not that bad for how cheap they are, but yeah, you definitely want proper Chaos Space Marines. Yeah, here we get the Overwatch shot. And it does almost nothing because we've got pistols. Auto pistols. I mean, they're just cultists. You wouldn't give them anything, any kind of serious hardware. Yeah, we're gonna need food pretty damn soon. So we'll, it's only 10%. It's fine. Yeah. Grab that for me. Do we have... Has this only got 2 slots? Oh, that was a mild mistake. But, I don't know. We live and learn. Oh, I have a client who always does that, except he never actually does the learning part. Exit city, and turn. infiltrate thing, well, the cloud thing gives them infiltrate, I believe. I'll grab this Relic of Vol. I actually like the sounds that their feet make as they're walking across the different terrains. If yeah, the sound guys did a really good job of this. So I guess what I'm trying to say is if you play it with headphones, so you can hear all the cool and unique sounds that come out of it. So we'll get some food. There, construct. What are these? Renderer. Renderer. That word feels weird. We don't want to go anywhere near them because they can make babies in me. And we can't actually fight them very effectively because you can only target them with ranged weapons. And as previously discussed, we only have auto pistols. Poopadoodle. Nope. I suppose that's the other positive, they don't get ranged fire either. Choose research, and we'll need... So we kind of want to rush to Meadow of Sorrows so we can get a second city going as quickly as possible. You know, aggressive expansion. That's seems to work well with these guys and the Tyranids for that matter. And I mean, Chaos is good, but the Tyranids are probably my favorite faction to play with. They've done such a good job with giving it a unique Tyranidy flavor. Is Tyranidy a word? I don't know, it is now. There we go, and you can stay there and heal for a bit. Anything else we need? We gotta keep an eye on them. We want to go into a corner sooner rather than later. Well, probably not too soon. We probably want a unit or two of Chaos Space Marines before we hit that up. I don't want to run into Necrons with just cultists at my beck and call. Yeah, that would be a massacre and not a favorable one, you know. So I do need to pull back and heal everyone up. I think you get bonus healing on these things, and so you only 10% healed per turn, while these guys get 15, and these guys in the city are healed 20%. But I've only got 2 city tiles, so they can just stay there for the time being. You can stay there. You're all healed up. Come on down. Man, you can just stay there for the time being. Usually I'd expand it. I'd scout out a little bit more aggressively, but these guys are just horrible. Well, they're not, like I said before, they're not horrible troops, but, like, you know, if you had Space Marines or something, you'd go out there and you'd have a look around. Tyranids can run away. These guys can't run away, and they don't have very good range firepower. So if they're on their own, they can get picked off really easily. And we'll build some power as well. And then Mark of Nurgle. And I'll probably go ahead and give them all a Mark of Nurgle. Because, well, an extra 10% hit points is not going to hurt them, is it? No, that's my relic. Mine. Yeah, knew that was gonna happen. Alright guys, come on, let's go. So yeah, when you're moving with your cultists, you want to keep them kind of grouped up a little bit until you've got some better supports for them. Later on in the game, you still want cultists around because they make an excellent meat shield, hence the Mark of Nurgle for all of them. You send them in and they get the crap shot out of them while you sit back with your Chaos Space Marines and your Havocs and just have a lovely little shooting gallery. This is the other reason why you want to keep them all together. So anyway, the guys that we fought over here earlier on, they scarpered off and now they're going to come back with greater numbers, which is not really what we want. Okay, Meadow of Sorrows. Good, good, good. We really want to capture the relic again. Yep. Okay. You don't want to take on Canakin Devils. They're so pretty, though. But, yeah, you don't want to take them on too early in the game. Not before you're ready. And we'll get the... what have we got? We're pretty good at the moment. So, it would really... It's a shame that we actually accidentally got one with just 2 slots. They don't do very well. Well, no, they do fine. But I like to build an extra warp forge when I can. And I like to build it in the center because I have no idea why. I'm picky, I suppose. It would make more sense just to build it on a tile with production. And we've got some production tiles around. We've got quite a few production tiles actually. Wait, why are you skipping? Why am I skipping unit? See, now it's got 25 hit points. Really worth, you know, just really worth it because it's only 20 influence, and yeah, I mean, it's an extra 20% hit points and max hit points. That's fantastic, especially for like a meat shield like these guys are going to be. Alright. And because in this game the the effectiveness of the unit dips as the numbers go down, having the extra hit points is really worth it. We really got to find a nicer place to settle down. Well, not a nicer place, but somewhere where we can grow food. Because, yeah, Arctic, minus 10%, minus 20%. Savannah's alright. Desert's minus 20%. Volcanic is minus 20% as well. So we probably want to head up this way. Oh, here, grassland, plus 20%. That's would be nice. We'll go up. A pity that it doesn't come with the poisoned attacks or something. Smooshy. You naughty puppies. Must punish the puppies. Oh, I don't like that sound. Yeah, that sounds a bad sound. I think that was, yeah, enslavers over here. They're probably the biggest threat early in the game. I mean, the robot guys, I don't know, they're big, they kind of look like Juggernaut, but they're shooty rather than run around and stompy. And but they do way more damage, but the enslavers, they can just take units off you. And the last thing you want is to lose a unit and for you to have more wildlife to contend with. Because, as previously mentioned, I like to turn up the wildlife. I don't know, I like a challenge. Or I'm stupid. Hey, we got the Meteorosaurus. So we'll acquire another tile. Which one will we use? It's production. I don't know, that one? Probably? Yeah. So we can also clear that off. You can wait to clear it off with the city, but I'd rather use that turn to do something else, and we've got tons of influence, it's fine. And we gave them all marks, yep. Yeah, obviously you can only, if for those of you who are unfamiliar with Chaos and its forms, you can only have one mark per unit. Gods do not share, or the Chaos gods do not share. And we'll get we'll increase the weapon damage of our Space Marines. Alright, let's go this way. You just stay there and heal. You come down here and stay there and heal. And we'll end the turn. It's, you know, it's like one of those things where you start a game and you're like, yeah, this sounds good, and then everywhere we look, we just see more and more. Oh, well, we got a blind grenade and some arm plates, braces, armor plates. Don't you just love the way that sci-fi makes up words that kind of sound like things, but it's actually just gibberish? much like sci-fi. Yes, 12 turns and then go to sleep. And then after we get that, we'll see, we just got there in time. No, we have, and then, yeah, we're gonna have to build a population thing as well. Captive pen. Exit city. And end turn. Yeah. Ah, terrible, terrible Overwatch strikes again. You don't know. You don't know the fury of my Overwatch. Yes, you do. You're winning. How are you winning? So I should have... Is this cover? Yeah, it's an outpost. So 5... come, we need help. Oh yeah, and they've got this cool mechanic, Champion of Chaos. Yeah, killing an enemy unit is, may reward this unit with an unlocked boon of chaos, or it transforms it into a chaos spawn, which happens quite regularly, or a chaos or a demon prince, which only happened once. But I did not read that and was like, oh my god, I was so happy. But that's the end of this turn. What are we doing up here again? End turn. Blah, blah, blah. Yes. Good pups. No. We're being waylaid. We may have to pull these guys back. Yeah, we're going to pull them back. Finish off the Crude Hounds. Which, I don't know, apparently, a Shaper just told, a regular Crude, which are a sentient species, to just go out and eat dogs until they turned into dog people. Which, is that how it happened? I'm pretty sure it is. But, like, why would you do that? And does that mean they're still sentient, or did evolving into dogs somehow lose their sentience? In which case, that's a bum deal. We'll get the captive pen first, and then the loyalty, and then no, they're not gonna hear. That's the end of the. And that's all the time we have for today, guys. So thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the content, please leave a like. Drop me a comment. I'm trying to grow, so if you let me know what you like and what you don't like. So yeah, thumbs down as well. Totally cool. And I'll catch you next time. Alright, see ya.